Queen Esther helps God's people. Once there was a king who needed a new queen. "Let us find you a new queen," said the king's men. Esther and Mordecai were cousins. They lived in the king's land. They loved God. Mordecai said, "You could be the new queen." So Esther got ready, and she went to see the king. The king liked Esther. He said, "Will you be my queen?" Esther said, "Yes." The king had a helper. His name was Haman. He was a mean man. Esther and her cousin were Jewish. Haman hated Jewish people. He did not love God. Haman had a plan. He went to the king. "Jewish people are bad. Help me get rid of them." The king did not know Queen Esther was Jewish. The king was tricked. God's people were in danger. Mordecai heard about the plan. Mordecai went to tell Esther. "Esther, save God's people. Maybe that's why God made you the queen." Esther needed a plan. It would not be easy, but Esther was brave. She would help God's people. Esther made a nice dinner. She invited the king and Haman. The king and Haman were happy. The king asked, "What can I do for you, Esther?" "Haman tricked you. You signed a law," Esther said. "It says to get rid of all Jews. I'm Jewish." The king was mad. He did not like to be tricked. The king said, "Get Haman! Arrest him now!" The king made Mordecai the new helper. The king was happy with Mordecai. The king was happy with Esther. The Jewish people were saved. Esther was a hero. God used Esther to save his people.